what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 37 of our MLB The Show 24 Pittsburgh Pirates franchise mode here on the channel. The Pirates, they are here in Philadelphia. If you saw last episode, you know it's not the way we want to start this series off. If you haven't seen that episode, go watch it first, then watch this episode, and then I guess watch the next episode when it comes out. Philadelphia took games 1 and 2 by a score of 3-1, 4-2. Pittsburgh rallied back, took games 3 by a final score of 4-3. And then Philadelphia won game 4. So now game 5 here at Citizens Bank Park. We need to win this one to get back to PNC. So here we go. It is Philadelphia taking on Pittsburgh, the two main cities in all of the great state of Pennsylvania. Philadelphia, they are wearing their City Connect uniforms here. And there you go, on the mound, former All-Star Christopher Sanchez, 25 games, 13-6, 187 innings pitched, a 2.93 ERA, a 1.17 WHIP, 134 punch-outs, a 17.5% K rate, 5.8% walk rate there for Sanchez. So Sanchez, the dominant lefty here, takes on Kyle Schwarber, who strikes out swinging there, power sinker inside. Gets the former All-Star striking out. Now up comes Jared Kelenic, batting .400 in the postseason so far. Sends that down the left side. That one's fielded by Turner. Turner to first in time. Harper is going to scoop that one. So Harper is playing first in today's game. So Schwarber DHs, Kelenic's in center, Martin's in left, Rooker's at first, Hassel's in right, Davis is catching, Johnson's at second, Griffin's at short, and Schobel is at third base. So there's no difference here in the lineup. Next man up, Austin Martin gets plunked there. I mean, you're batting 161 there. Not sure it's intentional. 345 batting average there for Rooker, who strikes out swinging. That's going to end the first inning there. So here we go. Anthony Salamento here. And there you go. 32 starts. A 16-8 record. 186 innings pitched. A 4.25 ERA. 150 whip. 178 punch-ups. A 21.9% K rate. And a 10% walk rate there for the young lefty Anthony Salamento. So now Anthony here has to take on one of the most dangerous lineups in all of baseball as he strikes out Bryson Stott. Stott definitely struggling here in this postseason, batting sub 200. Now up comes Johan Rojas. Rojas, he sends that to left. That one's high and deep. That one's back. Martin at the wall. Martin leaping and into the second row. That is a home run there. Johan Rojas, 369 to left, 95.1 off the bat. Definitely not the hardest hit home run you've seen on this channel, or the farthest home run you've seen hit on this channel there. But that is a home run nonetheless, and that will give Philadelphia a 1-0 lead here in the first inning. So Rojas, who jumps over that one, that gives Philadelphia the early lead here. So Philadelphia up 1-0 in the bottom of the first inning, and we're going to have the 3-hole hitter due up next once Rojas is done celebrating. Pretty sure it's supposed to be Bryce Harper, who did not have a helmet on. Up comes Harper, batting .333 on the postseason. Strikes out. That's 93 on the fastball right there. Strikeout number 2 for Salamento. Trey Turner, 1-1 count, and Turner sends up the middle. Snagged by Anthony there, who goes to first with it. And that's going to be out number 3. Robert Hassel, 2-2 count, and Hassel will go down looking there. Slider just locks him up. That, backdoor slider. Now here that's third punch out of the game for Sanchez. Henry Davis up, 2-2 count to Davis, and Davis strikes out there. Strikeout number 4 there for Christopher Sanchez. And that's going to be out number 2 here in the inning. Now 1-1 count to Johnson. Johnson chops that to second. Stott knocks it down. Can't glove it though. Throw will be not made. And that's going to be an infield single, I guess. Griffin up, and Griffin golfs that to center. Johan Rojas comes all the way in, makes the grab, and that's going to be out number 3 here in the second. On now the bottom half of the inning, as we have Jose Miranda leading things off. Miranda, I guess he plays against lefties. He strikes out swinging there. Third of the game for Salamento. Rodolfo Castro, who's also playing now for some reason, sends that to right. That one's going to be caught by Hassel, and that's going to be out number 2. So 2 quick outs here for Salamento and the Pirates, and up comes Justin Crawford. Crawford will pop this one up. Infield fly, caught by Griffin. That's going to end the inning here. Very strange lineup this Phillies lineup is. I guess they just have 2 platoon lineups. I don't know. Schobel leads things off with a strikeout here in the third inning. Definitely not the at-bat you want to see from your starting third baseman. It's definitely a rough one to have. But Schwarber up. Schwarber rolls that one over to Stott. Stott to Harper in time. That's going to be out number 2. So 2 quick outs now here in this third inning. And we're going to head now with a 2-hole hitter, Jared Kelenic. 2-2 count, Kelenic. He puts that in play. That's going to go right to Bryson Stott. He goes right to Bryce Harper. And that's going to be out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And here we go, bottom half of the third inning. That's going to be out number 1 there. Rogers strikes out. Look him. Rogers batting worse than Stott, actually. Batting just above 100 on the postseason. Marsh batting 143. Strikes out looking as well. Back-to-back punch-outs for Anthony Salametto. That's going to be 2 outs. Here comes Stott, who's 0 for 1. 2-2 count, and Stott strikes out. Anthony strikes out the side in order. And we're on now to the top of the 4th inning. Top of the 4th, Martin leads things off here. Had a hit by pitch last at-bat. Chops that one. Backhanded by Stott. Stott to Harper in time. That's going to be out number 1. So 1 down now here in the 4th inning. And up comes Brent Rooker. 2-2 count to Rooker. Rooker drives that one dead center field. That one's high, back, deep, and that one off the top of the left center wall. I mean, he missed a home run by 3 feet to the right. You know, if that's hit 3 feet to the left right there, that's a home run in a tie game. Runner on second, Robert Hassel, squeeze bunt, pops it up. Miranda has it. I mean, I like the thinking there by Hassel, just did not execute it properly. Davis up, and Davis slaps that one to the right side. Knocked down by Harper. That one's going to be flipped to first in time. So Sanchez covers it. That's going to be out number 3. Rojas leads off the 4th. Strikeout right down the middle. There you go, big fella. That's what you like to see. Harper 2-2 count, and Harper will go down looking as well. Salametto just laying the fastballs in there, and he is challenging these Phillies hitters, and he is winning. Trey Turner 1-1 count, and Turner sends that left center. Martin, there you go, gives the chase to it. Martin underneath makes the grab, and that's going to be out number 3. A 1-2-3 4th inning there. Now here we go, top of the 5th. Johnson's up, and Johnson will strike out. That circle change there. Not the at-bat you want to see from your second baseman. That's a real rough one, honestly. Connor Griffin, 1-1 count. Griffin sends that left side. That's going to bleed into left field. That's going to be a 1-out single there for Connor Griffin. So Griffin's on first. Up will be Tanner Schobel now. Schobel can run a bit. And they're going to say he went on that one. I don't think Tanner had that one come off his shoulder, let alone go around to call that a strike 3. Bad call by the ump. Now here we go. Schwarber chops that to Miranda. Miranda to first. Miranda's throw will be in time. Picked by Harper. That's going to end the inning there. So costly strike 3 call ruins that rally. Miranda up now. Miranda grounds that one to Griffin. Griffin over to first in time. Backhanded by Rooker. Rooker and Griffin combined for out number 1. 2-2 count here to Castro. Castro strikes out. Swinging fastball high. Gets the out. A 1-2 count to Crawford, and Crawford also strikes out swinging there. So big back-to-back punch-outs there for Anthony Salametto. That's going to send us now to the top of the 6th. Kelenic leads things off. That one's hit to right field. That one will be caught by Justin Crawford in right. That's going to be out number 1. So 1 down now here in the inning. And up will be the 3-hole hitter, Austin Martin. Martin 0 for 1 on the day. 90th pitch of the campaign for Sanchez. Squeeze bunt there. Misplay by Miranda. Couldn't get a hand on it. And there you go. That's the squeeze bunt working. Rooker up now, and Rooker swings to the low sinker there. That's going to be out number 2. 8th punch out of the game there for Sanchez. Hassel up. 3-1 count. Hassel takes that deep to left. That one, though, not deep enough. And that's going to be caught by Marsh for out number 3. 1 stranded on base, and here we go, bottom half of the 6th. Rogers, 0 for 1 on the day, make it 0 for 2. 2 punch-outs there for Jake Rogers. Rogers, an automatic out, it seems like, here in this postseason. 1-2 count to Marsh. Marsh goes down looking as well. That's 12 strikeouts so far for Anthony Salametto. He does have a chance to probably push Skeens with 17 in Game 1 as he strikes out Bryson Stott. So he strikes out the back end and the leadoff man in order for the second time this game. Here we go. Davis up 0 for 2 on the day. And Sanchez, over 100 pitches, 104th of the game result turns into a ground out there for Henry Davis. Johnson up now, 1-2 count. Johnson pops this one up. Foul territory. Miranda plays this one. That's going to be out number 2. So 2 outs now here in the 7th, as up will be now the 8-hole hitter, Connor Griffin. 1 for 2 on the day, 1-1 count. Chops that one to Miranda. Miranda fields it across the diamond in time, and that's going to be out number 3. Solometo out for the 7th. Rojas strikes out swinging. That's 4 straight punch-outs there, by the way, for Anthony. That's going to be now 14 on the day. So here we go. Harper, 2-2 count, and Harper goes down looking. High strikeout there. That's 15 strikeouts for Anthony Solometo, by the way. And of all the players to strike out 50, was not expecting this guy. Trey Turner, 1-2 count, swing and a miss there. And Solometo, by the way, less than 100 pitches through 7. He's got 16 punch-outs. Orion Kerkering, 5 games, 5 holds, 4 1/3 innings pitched, a 10.5% K rate. He's batting .375, but he's batting .200 against the young, hard-throwing Orion Kerkering. So here we go. Tanner Schobel leads things off, 2-2 count, sends that one to center field. That one is high and deep. That one off that left center wall. That's going to be a leadoff double for Tanner Schobel. So Schobel's in scoring position. Here you go. He's pounding his chest. He's hyped after that one. Schwarber up next. Grounds that one up the middle. Schobel can run. Schobel around third. Rojas' throw to home plate will be not in time. The hand from Schobel gets in there. RBI single for Kyle Schwarber ties this one up. Spencer Jones, he's back out there pinch running for a designated hitter. Jared Kelenic, he strikes out swinging there. Out number 1 here in the top of the 8th inning. So game's tied. 1 on, 1 out. And Marin strikes out swinging. That's going to be Spencer Jones taking the late jump. He gets in the second base. For some reason, Austin Marin doesn't try to advance on the wild pitch himself, which is a strange one. But there we go. They're gonna intentionally walk Brent Rooker. So Rooker's intentionally walked. We have Spencer Jones at second. Out of the bullpen comes Austin Adams, and Kerkering's pulled very quickly in this one. So 3 games, 1-1 record, 1 hold, 3 1/3 innings pitched, a .270 ERA, a 38.5% K rate here for the veteran righty Austin Adams. Andy Rodriguez pinch hitting for Brent Rooker. And here you go. This is going to get interesting here. Robert Hassel up. Hassel strikes out swinging for the 3rd out of the inning, and Adams does what he has to do. Rodriguez stays in to play first base. Spencer Jones will stay in, and he'll be the DH for the team. Paul Sewald out of the pen here. 2 games, 2 1/3 innings pitched, 57.1% K rate. First man up, Jose Miranda. He goes down swinging there. That's out number 1. So 1 down now here, 2-2 count to Castro. Castro swings and misses there. That's back-to-back punch-outs there for Paul Sewald. That's what you like to see from the veteran. Justin Crawford, 1-1 count, drives that deep to right. Hassel's going to stop and stare. That one's into the second deck. Justin Crawford, the biggest home run of his career, could possibly send Philadelphia back to the World Series. Second home run of the postseason there for Justin Crawford as he rounds 3rd. The Philadelphia faithful, they are on their feet right there. There are I Love Crawford signs in the stands. High fives there for Bryson Stott. Whoever that was up coming to the 8th hole, who doesn't matter. But it's a 2-1 Philadelphia lead here in the 8th inning. Now, Jake Rogers up, and Rogers, he grounds that one to Schobel, who goes to first. So Jake, he made contact at least that time. And out of the pen here comes the closer, Matt Strahm. So Strahm, who did blow the save in Game 1, looking for redemption here in Game number 5. And looking to slam the door. So 6 games, a 4 for 5 and save, 6.2 innings pitched, a .270 ERA. First man up, Davis grounds that one to Miranda. Miranda to first in time, out number 1. So 1 down now here in the 9th. Up comes Johnson. Johnson puts that on the ground to Stott. Stott, he's going to go to first with that one. That's in time. 2 outs now here. Connor Griffin, the rookie. Rookie sends that right center. That's going to get down. That's going to take a couple bumps into right center. That was going to be misplayed by Crawford. Griffin on the run. He's going to pull into second base. And there you go. That's a 2-out double there. So the Pirates aren't done yet. Tanner Schobel 1-2 count, and Schobel strikes out, and the Phillies are heading back to the World Series. For the 4th time in a row, by the way, Philadelphia is heading to the World Series. They are NLCS champions here, and they are a dynasty. 2024, 2025, 6, now 7. They are 4 times in a row NLCS champions, which is wild to think right there. But Philadelphia clinching this one here at Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank definitely one of the hardest places to win on the road, to be an opposing player, to be an opposing team, and this is just one of the toughest environments to play here. And Pittsburgh did all they could. A lucky home run there off of a Paul Sewald who's having a very dominant postseason. Definitely not the at-bat you thought you were going to have there. But Sanchez gets player of the game. Adams the win. Sewald the loss. Strom the save. But thanks on YouTube, though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy. Definitely stay tuned for our next episode here of our MLB Show 24 franchise mode featuring